Hello everyone, it's good to see you all here. I'm YuYokoyama. Today I'm here to talk to you about risk management. By the end of this presentation, you will know about risk management. I'll start with talking about meaning of risk. Then about 4 steps of risk management policies and procedures. My talk will last for about 10 minutes. There will be time for questions at the end of the presentation. Let's start with learning the meaning of risk. Risk is the likelihood of a hazard causing harm. So first you have to know the difference between hazard and risk. Hazard is something that has the potential to harm you. For example, sharks can attack people. Also, they can attack fishing net and fishes that be caught by fishers. It's hazard. It can be said that it is a bad result carried by something. Then the risk is the likelihood of hazard. For example, if you swim next to this shark with no measure, there is a high possibility the shark attack you. The action has high risk. If you make a rule that bans swimming or taking the big ferry, in the case you can watch the shark, you can reduce the possibility of being attacked by shark. This means you can control the risk and you can avoid the hazard by risk management. Moving on the next slide. How do you manage risk? First, risk management policy have to cover all situations of each business and work needs. So, risk management process can be applied across all areas. Basically, risk management process is divided into 4 parts. They are identify risk, assess risk, control risk, review controls. I will explain about first step, identify risk from next page. Scale folder can help you to identify risk by many ways. There are many stakeholders in your business. You should identify the stakeholders involved in your business. Next step is risk assessment. RSK techniques help to understand the focus on target or high risk areas through the information it have gained. There are many analysis techniques. There is suitable data for each technique. Understanding correct calculations in data is useful as it helps determine the bigger picture. Risk matrix categorization is one of the usual way of the risk assessment. It can help to assess any probabilities of risk and to determine the level of impacts they may have. Third step is risk measure and controls. Once risks have been prioritized by risk assessment, you will then need to determine the best control methods. A hierarchy of risk control is one method of risk control. It can help organizations prioritize and manage their risk. Also, you need to address and formulate contingency plans. It have to plan alternative measures and actions to ensure work is continued and is carried out safely. The detailed data of the risk assess can help this step too. The final step is review controls. All incidents of risk need to be documented to review of the controls so that future occurrences of risk can be avoided and the organizational systems can be improved to better handle such situations. You have to monitor risks on a continual basis. Changes can occur as work progress and your initial risk management strategy or process may need adjusting over time. By repeating step 1 to 4, it is possible to manage risk continuously. This is all for my presentation. Do you have any questions? Well, if you have any questions after this presentation, please feel free to contact me my directory or email. Thank you for listening.